In this video, I will show you guys how to design this seminar flyer in CorelDRAW. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and without any further ado, let's jump straight to the video. Welcome to CorelDRAW, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change our size, and the size we're making use of is 5 by 6.5 inches, right? So to do that, change your drawing unit to inches and change your size to 5 by 6.5 and press enter on your keyboard. And this is what you're gonna have, guys. Next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna bring in this rectangle tool and draw over here. Change the size to 5 by 6.5 inches and press enter. Then press letter P on your keyboard to fit it to frame. Just right there. Remove the black stroke over here. Right click and select set outline color. This is a black stroke, and I've told you guys how to remove this all the time. So just for the sake of those who are always joining us for the first time, that's why I always repeat some of the things I do. So bear with me. So come over here, right click and select set outline color. So the next thing we're going to do is import our stock images. So to do that, I'm going to come over to File, select Import. Ctrl I is the shortcut on your keyboard. The shortcut is Ctrl I. Alright, so once it opens, you select where your files are saved. Alright, come over to Seminar, and this is all the images we're making use of. Alright, so I'm going to select all of this and click on Import. Then basically we'll place them just right here, and this is what we are going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is coming over here. This is this text. So as you can see, guys, we'll have a lot of text. In this video, you're going to learn how to manage your space and how to make use of arrange your text and alignment. You know, sometimes we'll find it difficult to work with so many texts as graphic designers. All right, sometimes it can be overwhelming, you understand? You have to know how to do this. So in this video, you're going to learn all those things. So we're going to make use of just 2 fonts in this video. All right, so now this is a seminar that will be held in UK, United Kingdom. All right, as you can see, Dorato Service Limited, collaboration with National Archive in United Kingdom. All right, so that is where it will be held. All right, so actually, we're not doing much in this, and what I'm going to do is I want to make use of the United Kingdom. That's the UK flag. All right, so coming over here, I'm going to just type UK flag, and as you can see, we have a flag here. So what I want to do is I want to select something. I'm going to select this one. All right, so let's copy this, come to our CorelDRAW and paste it. All right, so once you paste it, this is what we are going to have. Now I'm going to draw something with this. All right, so we're going to draw something with this. Let me just bring this one in here and let's play with it. All right, so let's play with it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring, first of all, let me just align this very well. I want to just make it like a square, this way. Now this is what we're going to have. So what I'm going to do now is I want to bring in my rectangle tool and draw this way. All right, let's give it a black stroke so we can see. All right, I call this black stroke, not me, but CorelDRAW. All right, so now double click on this by this way 1 and 2. You're going to see this anchor point will change, and once you do that, hold Control on your keyboard, hold Control key, hold it this way, select this rotational anchor point here and flip this just right here. Now you can adjust this one just right here, adjust this one, take it up this way. All right, so as you can see, we have this and it's in a cross shape. So to weld this, to make it weld together, come over to your property bar and select weld. Now as you can see, it's this way. Now what we're going to do is we're going to select our freehand tool, draw this way. To draw a straight line, hold Control by holding Control, and this way. All right, this way. Do another one here. But I'm going to show you a very simple method to do this. All right. We can use the normal method to extract, the one we normally use to extract. But I want to show you guys how to do this. All right. How to do this in a very simple way. So now we're going to select this. Since it's the same thing we have here, as you can see. Now we're going to bring this one here. And once we do that, we're going to flip this one this way. All right, I think, okay, yeah. We're going to flip this way using our mirror tool this way. Now we have this one. You can see it over here. Now bring this one here, or let's flip this way. But as you can see, it's not actually aligning. So what we're going to do is we're going to select our shape tool, delete this. Just make sure you don't have to use shape, guys. So just basically make sure you get this shape. Make sure you get this shape, and you understand why we're doing this actually. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip this one. I'm going to bring this one down here. All right, I'm going to copy this one. Now reduce this just right here, and increase this one to fit into this frame. Now, all right, so align this one. Now the next one I'm going to bring is this. And once we do that, I'm going to rotate this one. Okay, let's align this one just right here. Now we're going to just align this. Take this up. All right. Now we're going to bring this one here. Use our mirror tool and flip it just right here. And this is what we are going to have, guys. Now basically, as you can see, we have this. Sorry. Let me remove the original one. So as you can see, we have this. All right, so we're going to pick colors from this actually. Now I'm going to select my eyedropper tool, pick a color, drop it. Just drop the colors where you need them. Just right here. Drop using your pick tool. I thought the pick tool is used to drop a tool in CorelDRAW. Now come over to eyedropper tool again. Copy this color. Just drop, and drop it like a drop. All right. So this is basically what we're going to have. So now I'm going to delete this one because we don't need it. So the second option which I wanted to show you was this one, the normal one. Go to bitmap, select mode black or white. All right, then click on this and go to trace bitmap, outline trace, line art, and wait for it to load. So as I told you guys, I just want to show you guys how to use shapes, all right, so that you won't get confused tomorrow. So as you can see, you can still ungroup it. All right, put color. So it's still the same thing, guys. So I just want to just show you. So now we have black strokes here. So remove the black stroke. Just come over to this and remove the black stroke. Right click and select this, and that's it, guys. So now what I'm going to do now is very simple. Bring in my rectangle tool and draw just right here. Give it a white color. Bring it just right here and group this one. Then come over to this. Give it a black stroke. Right click on this. Select power clip. Then place it into this frame. And boom, guys, this is what we're going to have. Now, right click on this and select set outline color, and this is basically what we're going to have. As you can see, we have this. Now, what are we going to do now? We're going to play with this. How we're going to play with this? We're going to convert this to bitmap. Just right here. Resolution 300. Once you convert to bitmap, look at what we're going to do. All right. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to select this. All right, and let's come over to this and select our contour. Delete this. Now take this one up just right here. Just a bit, guys, just a bit. This way. Delete this knot. Take this one up just right here. Delete this one. You can take it in just a bit, delete this one, taking in just a bit, just right there, and this is basically what we're gonna have. Now what are we going to do now? We're going to just select this and flip it just right there, and this is basically what we're going to have. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to select my freehand tool. Once I do that, all right, but before we do that, let's just drop this one. I'm going to demarcate this way, and once I do that, I'm going to give it a black stroke so we can see. Now take this one up, and I think this is fine. So the next thing I'm going to do is let me take this one up a bit. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring this one, convert it to curve, right? Click and convert to curve, and we're going to do something like this. Take this one up and take this one up, just right here. So this is what we're going to do. Right click, select, convert to curve, take this one up this way, and take this one up this way. Now I'm going to bring this one, put it to the middle, just right here. All right, so once you do that, select your freehand tool, draw this way. All right, this way and this way. Now this is what we're going to have, guys. Now select your shape tool, put this just right here. All right, so once you do that, right click on this, select to curve. Now take this one up, just right here, select to curve, take this one up this way, then point to this node here, and you will see this arrow. Bring this one up, just bring this one down this way, looking as if it's curved this way, as you can see. Look at the curve, guys, look at the curve. All right, so this is basically what we're going to have, guys. Now what I want to do is I want to give it this blue color. I'm going to bring this one up, you see, shift page up, just right here, and this is what we're going to have. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my interactive fill to drag this way. Can drag it this way. I'm going to make this one darker because we did a shadow just right here. So select this color node, bring this one here, copy this color and come over to this node and make this one dark a bit. So we need this shadow over here. So bring this one in here. As you can see, that shadow, as if we're having a shadow here. So this is basically what we're going to have, guys. This is what we are going to have. So now I'm going to reduce this. I'm going to make this one small, bring it to the middle. Now make sure this is actually here, and this is actually this way, and this one this way. I'll bring this one here, take this up, and align this right here. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I want to just bring my freehand tool again, draw this way, bring it here, and bring it here. Now in this case I'm going to give it a white color. Now remove the black stroke, select your shape tool, convert to curve by right clicking, then come over to this, drag this way to curve and bring this one here. Alright, so I want to basically do this way. Alright, so I'm going to bring this one up just right here. Now I'm going to drag this one in here and make this one align just right there. So the next thing I'm going to do is bring in my so we can basically just do this or copy and paste it, give it this color. Now this time around I'm going to just basically drag this one in here, drag this one in here. Alright, so let's just play with it again. Alright, bring this one so that we can have that white color coming out very well. Now this is what we're going to have. So I want to do this one here and bring this one here, just right there, and this is basically what we're going to have. So bring this one up again, and this is what we are going to have, guys. So now the next thing we're going to do is I want to select this and flip it this way. Then take this one down this way. All right. So we're gonna bring this one up this way. And I'm gonna select this. Make sure it's aligned. Make sure it's aligned. Just wait. Now this is basically what you're gonna have, guys. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select this and basically flip it this way. And once I do that, once I do that, I'm gonna select this, right click and select power clip, place it inside here. Now this one, we're gonna give it a blue color. Now I'm gonna right click, select power clip, place it in here. So we're gonna go into the frame, right click and select power clip. Then we're gonna use shift space down to take this one behind. Now as you can see, there's a space here, so select and make sure it's closed. And this is basically what you're gonna have this way. Close it. And this is it. So right click on this and highlight this and remove the stroke. This is what you're gonna have, guys. So now I'm gonna come back to this and select my color node, and actually I'm gonna increase this. I'm gonna basically play with this, lighten this blue. We're gonna lighten this blue. All right, I'm gonna select OK. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is click on finish. Now I'm gonna come over to this. This is the last seminar they had, so I'm gonna make use of this image and basically put it to the background just right here. So right click and select power clip. Then what you're gonna do is I'm gonna select this. First of all, let's change it to black and white. So before we do that, let's duplicate this. Then we'll change it to black and white by going to bitmap, mode, grayscale, and leave that down. So come over to your transparency and go to mesh mode. Let's try overlay. I think this is fine. So what we're going to do is select and clip it into this frame. Then go into the frame and basically adjust it this way. And this is what you are going to have. But we're going to just play with this. All right, this way. So this is basically what we're going to have. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to reduce this. All right, we're going to make it. Let me show you what I'm doing, guys. Let me just paste it here. So select the transparency to and reduce the opacity so it won't be that visible. You understand? Just this way. So now you can cut it and paste it in here, and that is what we're going to have. So basically delete this one. We don't need it anymore. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to select this and duplicate it again in case. But what I'm going to do now, you might not adjust. So go to effect, select noise. As you can see, it's not active. So to do that now, you can go to its bitmap, select convert to bitmap, then convert it to bitmap. Now go to effect, select noise, and add noise to the background. And as you can see that noise on it, you can see that noise on this background. So click on OK. Let me show you very well. So as you can see the noise to the background. Now click on finish, and this is basically what you're going to have, guys. Now let's give it the white color. So as you can see, this is it, and very unique and very nice. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to bring in this logo, paste it just right here, then reduce it. So once I do that, I'm going to go to my text and copy. All right, so I'm going to copy this, go over to this, reduce the font. We're making use of text, guys, so this is why this video will be a bit long. All right, so basically we're playing with the font, as you can see. So we're going to delete this present, give it white color. Now change the font to Campton. All right, so once you do that, you're going to cut this one, paste it just right here, then change it to Campton but a lighter one, then change to uppercase, shift F3, change it to uppercase, shift F3 on your keyboard. And once you do that, you can reduce this, reduce, and bring this one here, reduce it just right there. Make sure it's aligned this way. Alright, so once you align it, you can reduce this one, bring it just right here. And what I'm going to do is bring my freehand tool, put a line just right here, then give this a white color. So once you do that, this is basically what you are going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is once you align it, just bring this one here and leave that to that, just as little as a piece. Alright, so don't need that much there. So now what I'm going to do is let me bring this one closer here. So the next thing I want to do is I want to copy this text. Alright, cut this and cut this and copy, then come to this and select text, Ctrl V to paste, then come over to this place. Now what I want to do is I'm going to cut this one here. Alright. So 2023 training. So I'm going to paste this one here. Remember guys, you're making use of a lot of text, so you need to know how to arrange them. So I'm going to just place this one here. Alright, cut over here. Cut here, and for this one, I'm going to just put the cursor here and cut from here. Cut from here and cut from here. So now we're going to align this with this logo. And once you do that, I'm going to basically select this shape tool and reduce the spacing just right here. And basically reduce this. And leave that to that. But I want to reduce this one very well. And once I do that, I'm going to bring this one down and bring it down again. Align it to this logo. And I'm going to select my freehand tool, put the light here. Just a little light and give it the white color just in this. And this is basically what we're going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my rectangle tool, draw a box just right here. And once I do that, let me give it a black stroke. Now I'm going to bring this one here. Alright. So I'm going to bring another one here. So we're going to give it a space where their names should come in. I just want to place the names of the speakers just right there. And the first one I'm going to bring is this. And second one, this one. Then third, this. And fourth, this. So now I'm going to basically do this. As you can see, the background I've been taking out. I've taken out the background. If you don't know how to do that, please go and check out my previous videos. I'll put the link down below. Now go into the frame and adjust this picture. Alright, adjust just right there. Then come over to this, adjust. Come over to this, adjust just right here. And once you do that, for this one, I don't like the way it's facing here. So use your mirror tool and flip, rotate, flip in this way, sorry. And this is what you are going to have. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give this, I'm going to change the color of this. Let's give it this green. Okay. Now let's come over to this and let's just pick a color. Let's adjust the color. Come over to this and go to your green. Alright, so let's try this green. We're just trying different colors anyway, but we'll just try. Okay, so for now, let's make use of this. Well, let's adjust this color first of all. Alright, so click on OK and give this color to this, and this. So this is basically what you're gonna have. So remove the stroke, the black stroke. I'm gonna change this to black and white. All right. Once you do that, come back to effect, go to adjust. You can increase the contrast to make the picture so okay and unique. So now click on finish. Now go to this and increase, since it's black already, just increase the contrast. All right, click on finish. Now come over to this, change to black and white. Go and increase the contrast. And click on finish. Do the same to this one. All right, increase the contrast. And click on finish. So this is basically what you're gonna have, guys. Now for this one, I'm gonna increase the breadth. I'm gonna add curve to this, so it can bring up the brightness. And that is it. Click on finish, and that is it, guys. So the next thing I want to do is I want to bring in this. It's a very long test, guys. So we're gonna just cut this. This is the 2023 International Practical blah blah blah. So I want to remove date. I'm actually adjusting this. This is the way they brought it. So I'm actually adjusting the whole thing. You understand? So this is it, guys. So the next thing I'm gonna do is bring it here and give it a black color. So we're gonna adjust this. Like I said, we're working with so many texts. So now we're gonna use Ctrl K to break this apart. So I'm gonna basically scale this up and go and change the font to Campton. But I'm gonna use a lighter one, the very thin one. All right. The thin one, and this is it, guys. So this is the font I want to use for this. So once I do that, I will align it with this one. So now what we're going to do is, first of all, I don't like the way this is looking. So I want to just break it apart and this text on its own. So once I do that, I'm going to increase the spacing myself and so it to be readable, as you can see, guys. So now we're good. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I want to break this international because it's long. I'm going to use the short one. Now I'm going to change this to capital letter. Now increase the capital fonts to something bold. All right. So once you do that, you're going to bring this one, scale it up just right here. Now bring this one down. Then cut this. Cut this. So I want to use this as this ad. And this is what we're going to have. So I'm going to break apart using Ctrl K. Convert to uppercase. Change it to the bold. Campton bold. All right. Now you can scale it up. Scale it up this way. Change to uppercase and bring this one here. Then scale it up this way. And this is basically what you're going to have. So as you can see, if you bring in your ruler, you can see it is not aligned. So bring this one up. Bring this one up and align it. So as you can see, it is aligned. So the next thing I want to do is I want to bring this one, put my rectangle tool here and bring this one up, change to uppercase. All right, I'm going to bold this one, then give it a white color, then align it over here. This is basically what we're going to have. So this is actually a bad contrast because the background is kind of bright. So I'm going to just, what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the color to something lighter this way. Now I'm going to change same color to this. All right, so this is basically what we're going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is let me scale this one up this way. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I want to change the color of this to this one and leave that to that. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to this text. So the names of the speakers, these are their names. I'm going to copy all of this, come over to this, paste it just right here. So we're going to change this to black. All right, so what I'm going to do is, this is Professor, this is her name over here. So now I'm going to do this. This is from Canada. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this one here, change to uppercase. You can see you have to learn how to make use of simple fonts and how to align your font for seminars, flyers. All right, it's very important. So she's from Canada, so I'm going to leave this one on black. We're not making use of too much colors, so I'm going to represent all of them with their country badge, then the country flag. I'm going to convert to this and use Canada flag. So this is it. So I'm going to select this word, copy, paste it, reduce it again, scale it up this way, bring it just right here, and leave that to that. Alright, so select and align to the left. You can reduce it. I don't want that to be too big. Now what I want to do is I want to just copy this one and let me delete this. I'm going to copy the other name, paste it just right here. This is Dr. I'm going to write this one in full. Dr. Delete this, change to uppercase. It's from USA, United States of America, so delete this. So we're going to represent with the flag. Alright, so this is the flag. Alright. It's the American flag, so delete this one. Reduce it. Bring it just right here. Scale this one down and place this just right here. Alright, and make sure it's aligned. I'm going to bring this one down here again. Alright, so this is what you're going to have. The next thing I'm going to do is copy the other name. This one is from UK. So ungroup this, paste the name here. So we're going to type Margaret and change this one to uppercase. Just right there. And she's from where? She's from UK. UK flag, just as we downloaded earlier. So this is UK flag over here. Okay. So you can basically download this one because it's on PNG. If you're downloading on PNG, actually it will. If you're copying from PNG, it turns to black background, so you don't have to copy it. So just come over to your download and come over here. It's the just right here. Alright. So now we can reduce this one, bring this one here, and bring this one here. Sorry, this video is taking too long. As you can see, we are working with so many text. That's why. So now you're going to copy this one, paste it just right here. So turn this one to Professor. Professor Elvis Tobo, so he's from Nigeria. So once you can basically change this to uppercase, so you can select, come and type Nigeria flag. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is select Nigeria flag, the round one, copy. I like to note actually, if it doesn't load, you will have a very high resolution. Alright. So copy, paste it, then reduce, and basically bring this one here. So you can see it's having another contrast from the background, so select your transparency, your ellipse tool, drag those right here and right click on it. The next part, place it into this frame. Now this is basically what you're going to have. So you can scale this one up engineer flag is just basically green, white, green, and that is it. So reduce this one and make sure it's aligned to the left. Now this is basically what you're going to have, guys. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to come over to this, come down here, select the venue and the dates, and paste it just right here. Now this is the venue, so cut Ctrl K, put the venue here and the dates. I'm going to put the dates just right here. So it's going to be 19th, 18th June. All right. So the font I'm going to be using for this is under here. All right. So I'm going to copy these fonts. And I'll put the names in the down description below for you guys. All right. So I'm going to just cut this one, cut this, and cut this way down. Scale this up. And once you scale it up, bring this one under here. Remove the dots. Bring this one here. And that is basically what you're going to have. So group it and align it with this one here. So select your freehand tool and drop a line just here and give it a black stroke. That is basically what you're going to have, guys. So as you can see how we're arranging it. So now put your whatever here was the called, your venue. Bring this one down. Or you can take this one up. Just like that. So we're creating more space for more text. Alright, so like I said, we have lots and lot of text here. So now bring this one down. Now make sure this one is on bold and this one on capital letter. So remove the venue. And what we're going to do is scale this one to this part. Once you do that, so we're going to import what's it called? We're going to import a location icon. Alright, so drag this one down here. Now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to extract this by going to bitmap, select mode, black and white. Click on OK. Now select trace bitmap, outline trace, line art. Please guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Because the more you subscribe, the more you comment, the more you like, the more you share, it helps this video and this channel grow. Now I'm going to delete this one. Then put it just right here. How small as that. Then make sure it's aligned to this. And as you can see, this one is aligned just right there. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to this. This is where we stop. So I'm going to just basically, let me delete this one. Okay, I'm putting it for you guys actually. So now we're going to copy this and paste it just right here. Remove this thing. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut this one over here. Once we cut it, we're going to cut this one here. All right. So lunch, breakfast. We're going to cut this and here. So I'm going to shorten everything. All right. I'm going to shorten everything. So this one is the GT. So we're going to cut this one. Put it here and write GT Bank. So I want to cut the account name here. If you're interested in this seminar, guys, if you want to join, you can actually register. Alright, you can register. So this is basically what we're going to have. So I'm going to just bring this one down. So as you can see, guys, we're making use of creating more space and good alignments. So as you can see, guys, so now I'm going to just turn this one to capital letter. And leave that to that. So I'm going to bring this one down. And once I do that, I'm going to change this one to this color. Bold it because it's the account number. Bold this one, leave it on black. Delete this. Alright. So I'm going to basically change this one to capital letter. And we're going to leave that to that. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the next text over here. Limited seat available. I don't need this. I actually deleted it. So the next one is this one. It's actually one of the biggest one we have here. So you can see we have a lot of things. You have to actually know how to be cutting this. So I want to just cut this one here, cut this here, and as you can see, visit for more inquiry. Alright, so cut here, and let's put the cursor here and cut here. So edit this. This is training. Alright, so now visit this website. So we're going to make that one highlighted with this color. Highlight the website with this color. So we're going to make it a darker green actually, so that people can actually relate and read it. So now this is basically what you're going to have. So make sure it's aligned. So bring this one here and leave that to that. Now you can bring in this and place it just right here. But in this case, I'm going to make use of a lighter shade. I don't want to be seeing that. You see it, but you know, something light. Do you understand? So just have to know how to place all of this text and how to align your text. Alright, so now copy this one side attraction. Alright, so I'm going to just drag this one here. And once you do that, so I'm going to just paste this one here, and side attraction is we have boss blah blah blah. Alright, so put this one here, put this one here, put this one here, and cut this one just right here. So actually I'm going to make sure this one is aligned this way, and this one is aligned the middle, and this is what we're going to have. So side attraction, make it highlighted, bold, shift F3 to make it capital letter, give it this color, so something you can relate to, you understand. So use your shape tool and increase the spacing a bit, and it's basically what we're going to have. So the next thing I want to do is come over to the text again. You can see invest in your career, blah blah blah. That is not needed. I don't actually need so much. So now for more info, you can actually call this number or email them here. Now give it a black color. So for more info, cut this from here. Alright, more info. This is actually info. So we're gonna just align that one here, bring it down. Therefore email, yeah, we're gonna align it just right here and delete this email here and leave that to that. So align this one with this and align this one with this one, then make sure this is okay. And now guys, this is basically how we design this unique seminar flyer in CorelDRAW. If you have any questions, drop me a comment in the comment section below, and don't forget guys, give this video a thumbs up. Like I said, if you share this video, if you like it, YouTube will recommend it for more people, and this channel will keep growing. And the more it grows, the more I bring more content to you guys. Please don't forget subscribe. Right, so we'll see you guys in my next video.